Welcome back to You Sure or Not, episode 3.
Episode 3!
Let's go. 3 lucky number.
Oh,
Can't wait for 3A.
Huh? 3A?
3A.
3A.
4 cannot.
Oh yeah. We are 33A this year.
33A, yeah.
33A.
I always round it up for 35. I don't know why.
Why? Eh, you fail maths ah?
I feel old.
No lah, he fail maths.
I feel old.
By the way, you only can bundarkan.
Yeah, I was like, round it off.
Round it off.
Round it off to 35 and then 55.
Alright.
Yeah, alright. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, yeah. Happy Mother's Day.
Okay. Any moms you like to shout out?
My mom. Love you, ma. It's an inside joke.
For my mom, it's like, hey.
Yeah.
That's my mom. Alright, so Mother's Day. What did you do for your Mother's Day?
Very good actually. My mother wasn't here. She went to China. She had a holiday.
Did you pay for it?
Obviously not.
Okay, nah. Great Mother's Day gift.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no, we're taking her for dinner one of the days because she was not here during Mother's Day. So we're making up for that. Yeah.
You're taking her for dinner. Where are you taking her for dinner?
Actually, Japanese restaurant actually.
Where? The one in Wanutama? No.
Actually, my sister's handling that. I just don't know where we're going.
Oh, you're just paying lah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
We
son.
are just paying. My sister and I are paying.
Yeah. See, good son.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, right.
So yeah.
So, one of the topics first. The thing is that I cut my hair, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks nice, right?
Yeah. Hopefully. I know.
Looks very nice.
Out of all the people that I have one friend. You know, she I met her for pickleball. Not going to mention her name.
Okay.
But she did say like, Josh, honestly, you guys are doing well. It's just that can't believe you didn't cut your hair before the first episode. Yeah.
Shout out to her for watching our first episode.
Yeah!
We got viewers.
Yes. Then another friend also said like, can you please cut your hair before the third episode? So ta-da! I did cut my hair. Okay. So it was really long.
I like how there's like it's like airplane mode here.
Airplane mode, yeah. But it looks better than that day though.
Yeah.
Then that first episode it looked bad.
Yeah, not trying to be gay.
Yeah. It looked bad.
But you look nice.
Oh, thank you. Stop it. And you look buff.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's all the food.
Yeah, we had a very heavy dinner just now.
Yeah, I had sarang burung, naan, and I had like a burger.
Yes.
And 2 coffees, so I'm wide awake with caffeine.
That is nonsense, bro. Nonsense.
I think enough lah. We should already have an episode.
Yeah. Okay. So so we thought, okay, well, how are we gonna because there's so many topics to talk about, right?
Yeah.
All good.
Okay.
So we gotta check. He went back there to visit his ancestors and came back. Yep. Okay. So we have a lot of topics that we want to cover today.
Yeah.
So the thing is that I purchased an iPad. Ooh, the latest iPad.
Fella got money, huh?
I know. I don't have money. I just work hard.
Did you get the insurance?
Huh?
Did you get insurance?
No. Fuck that.
Gee, Apple.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, better not say anything about Android.
No. Okay. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Okay.
Apple, I love you.
Okay, now to save your career, what do you like about Apple?
Huh?
What do you like about Apple?
An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, because you couldn't afford one after you buy one.
What do I like about Apple? Oh my god, what did I do? What I like about Apple? Actually, very good question. One, they're very safe, and it's very seamless. It's the interface is very good actually.
Okay, I mean, yeah. All the Android boys are going like, this is unfair. This is bullshit.
But when it comes to tablets and iPads and all those,
the ecosystem is better for iPad. Because it connects seamlessly with the iPad to the MacBook,
exactly,
to the iPhone.
Correct.
Okay, I understand.
I feel the only drawback when it comes about Apple products is that when you buy one,
you have to buy another one.
You have to buy
Apple.
all. Hey!
Stupid.
It's like you have to get the MacBook, and then you have to get the iPhone,
the dongle.
Yeah, and like dongle.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, we're 35-year-olds.
34. Don't listen to him.
Yeah, I thought 4 is bad luck.
Huh?
34 is bad luck.
Yeah, I know, but making us older is even better luck.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so yes. So just okay. So I got the cover obviously.
Yep.
But it's not from Apple because it's too expensive. But
Oh.
I got just for purposes to show it. I got the blue. I got the blue color.
The blue color.
The blue. Ooh, look at that.
It does look nice.
Yeah, nice, right? Yeah.
I do agree. That's kind of nice. But why you put it in the cover if it looks nice?
To protect it. To protect it. And the color was picked by my daughter anyways. So yes. Makes sense now. Yeah, I wasn't going to pick pink, but she wanted the blue, like, thank God.
Oh, she wanted the blue. Okay.
Yeah.
My wife would have picked pink. And I probably picked pink to spite her and not give her pink. Because my phone is pink.
Oh, nice.
And the only reason I bought this is because I didn't want her to have a pink color phone.
Oh, why?
But she loves the pink color.
Then why
It's so wrong.
Why?
But she just loves pink. So I normally buy like phones or stuff like pink color just to spite her. And then a lot of people have been asking me, hey, why you get a pink phone? And I'm like, suka hati aku lah. I can't justify it.
But my question is that why, if you got a pink phone, why couldn't your wife get a pink phone also?
Oh, because she already got a new phone.
Which is not pink?
Which is surprisingly better specs than my own phone, but it's just not pink.
Damn.
So you just wanted a pink phone. But
Understand.
Oh well.
Oh well, life, such is life.
Yes.
Okay, now.
And it's a Samsung and Android.
Oh.
Like someone using iPad.
Hey. This episode is all the 3 episodes so far. Everything has been brought to you by OnePlus. OnePlus, if you hear this, I love you all. Sponsorship, thanks.
Yeah. Do you know the OnePlus CEO went where?
Went where?
Yeah. Like he opened up a new company.
Oh.
Yeah. They call it the Nothing Phone now.
Oh, is it him?
The original OnePlus.
Is it? Yeah, I know. Is it really him? I know the Nothing Phone, but is it really him, the original fella that started it?
Yes. It was the original fella who started the OnePlus. I think he moved and made his new company, I think up to like OnePlus 3 or OnePlus 4. But the original OnePlus One CEO actually started with they opened Nothing Phone and then they have their own YouTube channel. Shout out the CEO if you wanna sponsor us, because he does like reviews of other reviews.
Because we have nothing.
So yeah, he does reviews for other reviews. Let's say for example, if Marcus Brownlee, just like a really good reviewer.
Marcus Brownlee, I shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
Actually, he's the only person I watch when it comes to buying phones.
Yeah, buying tech and
everything. My first OnePlus 6.
Yeah.
I watched Marcus Brownlee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not mistaken, great wallpaper app by the way, but yeah, I mean he actually watched those type of reviews and take it into consideration.
Yeah.
And also give feedback on why he did this and why. Let's say for example, if Marcus Brownlee didn't like a certain feature of the Nothing Phone, he will probably respond, we did this because it's to save costs, etc. So shout out to you for building a good phone, OnePlus One, which is my first
phone.
First legit phone, like first flagship phone, even though it's like a flagship killer apparently.
Understand,
But it's like one of my first phone, and it's a beautiful phone. But no more lah, already. So let's go.
So we got the iPad. I got the iPad, but you know, what's his is mine. Except for his wife. Oh.
That iPad is gonna go missing.
Okay, I think you should cut this out. I'm joking.
I'm leaving it in.
So, all right. Okay.
Okay, now I'm recording back again so that we have topics to discuss. A lot of things happened last week.
Yes, a lot of things happened. So let's go. Right. I'm just gonna put this here like this. Gonna press that, and then it's gonna auto rotate. Yes, there we go. Brilliant. Okay. So, what do you want to talk about first? Oh yeah, by the way, Daniel Sham comedy, Josh Kwong.
Gonna pop up here.
Follow us,
please.
I
really appreciate it. And we do comedy.
Yeah, we do comedy.
So Hapa Malaysia is coming back.
Yeah,
we're doing open mic back again at Kedai KL.
Correct.
30th May. So wait for that poster. Please do come.
Yeah.
We have great comedians like Brian Tan. Shout out to Weak Link.
Yeah.
I really like you guys' podcast.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's the weak link, not the weakest link, right?
No, it's Weak Link.
Oh, the weakest link is the
that's the game show.
The game show.
Yeah, it's something else entirely.
You are the weakest link.
Yeah, just imagine Kira is on the weakest link. Just whack everybody. Shout out Kiran, shout out Mikhail.
Yeah. I tell you. Sorry.
Okay, let's move on.
Yeah. Okay.
Any shows coming up?
There is Daryl show.
Okay.
Daryl Lim comedy, by the way. Yeah, his show. He's invited me, so it's 25th of May. It's a Sunday. Yeah. Thanks, Daryl. I'm just joking. Love you.
And we also have Triptych next week. I'll be hosting.
Yep.
A couple of other comedians as well. So Thursday night next week. Hopefully the podcast is out.
Yes. The other show will be 20th of May on Tuesday. Making of Jokes with Gajanat. Netflix star, and I will be hosting as well.
Yeah, I'll probably put up the posters here, so if you want to go, please go.
Yeah.
Support your local comedy.
Yeah.
So that we may grow and hopefully can do this as a career.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, we can make jokes.
Make jokes for a living, man.
Yeah, and we would love to entertain you, so cheers.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers to that.
Cheers. All right, let's go.
So,
ad read done. Ad read done,
yes. All right. Okay, so now we want to talk about a few things that are very, very it's sad, but not really. I mean, it's sad and some exciting stuff. So, shall we talk about how the baby elephant died on the street? Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was in very good question. The thing is that on Monday, it happened on Monday. Yes.
Yeah.
Guys, you know why? Because now the link is not here, so I can't tell you where it happened.
But it's okay, we post up the link.
Yeah.
But the whole thing was basically...
Yeah.
I saw the video.
Yeah.
Mom was on a rampage. So
was it a mom on the rampage?
I mean, the mom saw the kid die.
It's a baby elephant went onto the highway and it got run over. It collided with a truck.
Yeah.
A very big white truck.
Yeah.
It went underneath the truck.
Yeah.
And it's really sad. You could see for hours in the middle of the night. The elephant was trying, the mama elephant was trying to get the truck to get off her baby, but in hindsight, it didn't. No, that's the word hindsight. No, in the conclusion, she didn't get to.
And Malaysians reacted like very. Yeah, they were very empathetic towards the elephant. They were, you know, watching everything or like keeping up to date with the news. What happened to the baby? What happened to the mom?
Correct.
The mom apparently was relocated as well because, and then she calmed down finally after the relocation. Yeah. But it is.
They had to sedate her to calm her down.
Yeah, correct. And I heard. When the accident happened, apparently it was going uphill. Yeah. And the lorry couldn't see anything.
I understand,
Because I think, if I'm not mistaken,
uphill?
I think uphill. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think like there's like a blind spot towards lorries.
Yeah.
And they can't really see what's in front of their
I understand.
Yeah, if it's too close, they cannot see anything.
Yeah, until last minute.
Until they actually felt something bump.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't blame the lorry driver as well. But I mean, it was a sad case.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be the last.
Yeah, because based on this statement, from a reliable source, of course, which we will put, I think, one of the posts. A total of 2,361 wild animals were reported to have been killed by vehicles since 2020 in Malaysia. Malaysia's Natural Resources and Environmental Sustainability Minister said on Monday, this included 8 elephants.
Yeah.
Yes.
What was the minister? Which department was that?
Natural Resources and Environmental Sustainability Minister.
Yeah, I think they need to pool their resources with both the Ministry of Transport as well. So at least they get a bigger budget for both. Because if only one department takes action, I don't think it's going to make a big of an effect. But if maybe like 2 or 3 departments in Malaysia, government bodies, I think maybe something could change. I've seen bridges that are built just to sustain those animals. You know, there's like a, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know whether it's in Norway or Switzerland, but they build like a bridge between the highway so that, and it's just like grass, so that the animals are able to walk on top of it and just cross the road. So it's like a flyover just for animals.
Oh wow!
So that's, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know whether that's a concept art or if it's like actually something that's already been done.
Understand?
But I've seen a picture of that somewhere. I don't know if anybody can put down in the comments if you've seen that picture, if it's actually a thing. But yeah, I've seen that thing, and I think it's a good initiative. Yeah, protect our wildlife.
Yeah,
and make sure we don't get, you know, because it also like endangers our citizens.
Yeah, it endangers the drivers as well. And then the thing is that it's really scary and very sad. Like, you know, Malaysia is one of the most biodiverse and animal-rich countries with more than 360 species of mammals, including elephants and tapirs, living in the tropical forest.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. So
have you been to Tariffs Negara?
Of course.
It's so good.
It's good.
It's good.
You think it's good?
It's good. Really? I think I heard like it used to be really bad.
Yeah.
But now it's like really
the one in
good,
Ampang, right? That's Negara, right?
I think so. I think.
Yeah, the one in Ampang. Yeah, like far. Oh no, not Ampang. Sorry, Setapa.
I think so.
Yeah.
But we only have one zoo Negara.
Yeah, we only have one zoo Negara.
Most of it are like petting zoos, which I don't mind. I love animals. So yeah, I mean, you have to go visit. I didn't get the chance to see the pandas because I wasn't on the itinerary for some reason.
Panda.
Okay.
But yeah, but you at least you got a chance to see Kung Fu Panda.
The things I put up with.
I am a father. Lame jokes are allowed.
How many times did you watch Kung Fu Panda with your child? Like there must be one cartoon that she sees over and over again. Because for me it was Lion King. And my uncle memorized every single lyric from Lion King.
Lion King.
Yeah. What was your daughter's?
My daughter's
cartoon that she watched over and over.
I think she liked Frozen a lot.
Okay.
Let it go.
So you have to listen Let It Go.
Yes, bro.
Okay.
Like it's like so many things, man. Do you want to be a snowman?
Oh my god.
Life is an open door. Oh my god. So
Hey, Josh, let it go.
Yeah.
Okay, so just to move on to the topic. I think we move straight for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we stray for a bit.
All right.
So yeah, we stray for a bit, but you know, it's all we try to keep it light, even though you know we have sometimes somber news. But you know, let's see how it goes. What else do we have, Josh?
So in recent news, there's there are a lot of accidents, guys. We don't know why, but yeah, it just so happened. So we're going to talk about the FRU incident.
Yeah, accident, FRU, the Black Navara.
Yeah.
So basically what...
FRU first or Black Navara first?
Oh, FRU and Navara are different. I don't know about the FRU.
Okay.
You brief me about the FRU. I'll think about what was going on. I know it was like 2 lorries.
Yeah, so
so go ahead.
The FRU, right? Okay, I'm just going to open the link and... No, I'm not going to do that. We're going to open with Safari because it's an iPad. All right. And, okay, so the FRU. Okay, this is the tragedy, right? Of the FRU lorry accident claims 9 lives. Yeah. And the thing is that it happened on the time. It was 8:50 a.m. Date May 13. Location Chikus Sungai Lampam Road, Teluk Intan, Perak. Carrying FRU officers.
Yeah.
18 so vehicles involved were 18, including the driver from
18 vehicles?
Yeah, 18 vehicles.
So it's not only the lorries, it's both other vehicles in the vicinity.
Correct.
Jesus.
So casualty statistics: deceased 9, injured 9, driver of gravel stone carrying lorry. So the lorry that knocked the FRU police lorry was driving a gravel stone carrying lorry.
Yeah.
He was uninjured. Yeah, okay. And I would rather all the identity of the deceased victims are here. I think should not mention their names, but we will only
pay respect.
Pay respects. A moment of silence. Maybe like 1, 2, 3. The thing is that we wish them our deepest condolences.
To the families.
To the families and yeah. So the chronological. What's wrong with my English, man?
I think last week was brain farts. Today was like Sally sells some seaweed at the seashore.
I thought she sells on the seashore. She sells seashells on the seashore.
I think this is what every news announcer had to go through.
Yeah.
So I think we have to go through as well. So yeah.
Understand?
All right, continue.
So chronology of events. A seven vehicle FRU convoy was on its return journey to Ipoh after completing duty for the Chitra Purnami celebration in Teluk Intan. The FRU lorry carrying 18 personnel was the 5th vehicle in the convoy. 8:50, the FRU lorry was struck head-on by a lorry transporting gravel stones. 8:54, an emergency call was received by the Perak Fire and Rescue Department JBPM. 2 victims with critical injuries were treated at the red zone at the same hospital. 8 FRU personnel were pronounced dead at the scene. 1 died while receiving treatment at Teluk Intan Hospital. It's really bad. So a fire rescue team from Teluk Intan Fire Station. Okay, I totally read it like completely wrongly, but a fire rescue team from Teluk Intan, rushed them to the scene located 8 km from the station. Helped the victims, and then the 45-year-old driver was detained and is currently under investigation. So it is said that the 45-year-old driver has had previous charges before. One being a rape charge, which has total irrelevance to the driving. But he has a drug charge before.
Let's be honest. The lorry driving in our city and our country, it's not that good. I've had moments where I was like, okay, my life flashes before my eyes when I was driving or even riding a bike. And I think there needs to be like a stringent control towards who can drive a lorry, because I feel like it's not fair to the other drivers.
Correct. Yeah.
Because you're driving like an 18-ton lorry and you speeding through the highway, and sometimes going through the way right lane with the speeding lane. And I don't know what needs to be changed. I don't know what needs to be done by the current government. I don't really want to bash the government, but I feel like this case has been ongoing for a while, and I don't think there's any regulation towards it until something big happens.
I understand.
Because I don't know what's going to change. But I mean, I personally, because when they brought that he had charges, I didn't have an issue with him having charges. But because I always believe in like second chances.
Understand.
But this is like on the 9th chances.
But the thing is that you kind of kill like 9 people, you know.
I wonder what is the company that actually employ him to, and don't these companies do a background check about this type of people, or are we that desperate for lorry drivers?
Correct. Are we in short supply of lorry drivers?
I don't know. I wouldn't mind being a lorry driver. Get to travel around. Because if you see the lorry driver for petrols, for petroleum, they drive normally. They drive perfectly well. I feel comfortable driving behind them or next to them. Condolences to the family.
Condolences to the family.
And I hope you get through this very trying times
and tough times. And never easy.
And prayers and goes to all the policemen and all the drivers. And I hope you get justice.
Yes, for sure.
Not only like peace, but also justice.
We speak from experience because we both have lost our parents. So we come from a place of we understand, but not the way. Not we don't understand completely how you feel, but
we understand how it is to lose a
loved one. Yes, correct.
And condolences to all of you.
Yeah.
And yeah.
All right. Are we talking about Nissan Navara now?
Yeah, let's go Nissan Navara.
So we're going to do all the accidents at once, and then we slightly start going to
something a bit. I feel.
A bit, yeah. So
if you are listening to this while you're doing your work, we do apologize.
Yeah. So or if you're eating or on a date, I don't know. But why would you be on a date and listening to us?
I mean, please listen to us.
Yeah, sure. But
bring your date over. Ask your date to subscribe, share, watch together. You know,
instead of Netflix and chill, podcast and chill. Oh my God.
Okay, going back.
Wind it back.
Wind it back. We have to wind it back because this is serious. Yeah. Serious. But do share, subscribe. Really appreciate and need the help. So let's go back to Navara.
Yeah. All right. Nissan Navara driver arrested for suspected hit and run near Duta Toll Plaza that left couple seriously injured. So, practically Kuala Lumpur, May 11, the driver of a Nissan Navara pickup truck suspected of being involved in a hit and run near the Duta Plaza, North Expressway. So, Assistant Commissioner said he suspects the 30-year-old local man has been remanded for 2 days. The motorcyclist, 53-year-old local man, suffered a fractured collarbone and an ankle injury, while his 49-year-old wife sustained more serious injuries. She suffered a broken ankle, a fractured right ribs, brain hemorrhaging due to the collision, he said in a statement today.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, this one went viral a bit because it was from my understanding, what happened with this is basically after the accident happened, allegedly, but the owner of Navara, the Navara, made a police report stating that the motorbike was swerving. Yeah, and then he accidentally hit them because the motorbike was swerving.
Understand?
And cut through his lane.
Correct.
But then the CCTV came out.
Yes. He actually went into their lane.
It went into their lane, and they weren't in an emergency lane. They were stopping. They were driving according to the.
Yeah, they were on the left lane actually.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, left lane. Yeah, on the slow lane.
Yeah, on the slow lane.
He was from the middle to the left.
Yes, correct. And he's speeding.
Yeah, he was quite fast.
And then after that happened, he made another police report stating that his friend drove it.
Okay.
And then after that he made another police report. His brother drove it. So I don't know, allegedly, but I don't know what's this guy's why is he just going back and forth? Yeah. Just admit you were wrong. Yeah. Move on.
Correct.
And he was awarded 30 days in prison.
He's been remanded now.
Yeah, I saw that he got 30 days in prison and 12,000 ringgit in fine.
Oh, only?
Yeah. Just crazy.
I think maybe because the couple is not dead, but shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, because technically, if I'm not mistaken, the law itself, if you hit someone and they don't have a broken bone, you just get a normal fine. Like me, I got hit. Yeah. I didn't have a broken bone or a fracture. Yeah. I was okay. If I'm not mistaken, the law itself said that if the driver hit me, I had a broken bone, that driver had to go to jail for 5 years.
5 years? Damn.
Yeah. So I'm just surprised that he didn't get anything heavier than that.
Correct.
But I don't know. It's just I'm not saying that the Ministry of Transport is not doing anything. Yeah. I've seen the progress that they made for Smart Lane. Yeah. Even though it could reduce congestion, but as a motorbike rider, it's just adding additional slowness for my travel. Yeah. Because then I have to travel as fast as the cars at the traffic area. But I don't know. There seems to be some action going on with the government for the transport area, but I hope there's more action towards coming.
So I got a question though. Yeah. Very interesting question. Yeah. I'm not saying that motorcycles are wrong, but I'm not saying also that cars are right. Yeah. But I'm not saying either one. But do you feel that motorcycles also need to be safe, like the way they drive?
I agree.
Because some of them are.
Yeah, I agree, but But most of the accidents I've seen, and I can be quite biased because I've been riding my bike every day for daily.
Yeah.
If a bike hit you, I still will be injured.
Correct.
If you hit me, I will still be injured.
Yeah,
So at the end of the day, that you'll still be safe as a car driver.
Yeah.
And if you're like, I don't know, in a traffic jam and you see like motorbikes going through, it's just staying in a jam with air conditioning, with music, hopefully with this podcast. But but you're in the car.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the air conditioning.
Yeah.
Just enjoy your time in the car. I don't know. I feel like it's like there's always going to be bad drivers. There's always going to be bad motorists.
I understand.
But the people has more risk of like riding a bike. Sorry.
Yes.
Yeah, people have more risk riding a bike.
Definitely.
But normally people who ride bikes are from lower end or they really like bikes.
Yeah.
Or from, they want to stretch their money a bit because you save a lot.
Yeah.
Petrol isn't that much.
Yeah.
Service isn't that much.
Correct. And you don't you're not really caught in jams anyway.
Yeah. So that's why I was like, why are we fighting each other for this? You know? But I don't know. But I digress.
I feel that we all should respect each other on the road.
Agreed.
That's the most important.
Yeah, motorcyclists and cars.
Yeah, and lorries.
Lorries. Also, the person that hit them was a 4x4. And I feel like if you drive a 4x4, you need to have a special license.
You think so?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you're carrying transport.
I feel that the fact that they took out the manual and automatic car rule was not very smart.
Meaning?
Like now you can actually apply to drive a car.
Yeah.
And it has to be, you can choose the automatic function, the automatic choice. But I feel that it shouldn't be. Because an automatic you can learn anytime. Yeah. Just put it in D and then it's done. You put it in reverse and it's done, and you can do whatever and then put it in P. But I feel that I think the I don't know. I just feel that it should be more strict. The driving licenses here, like the exams, like not strict, more like thorough. What will happen in this real life kind of thing.
Oh, it's like a case study kind of thing.
Yeah, like
I think they do that, but I feel like it's not. They do that, especially in like the classes. Yeah, they teach you what will happen if you brake like this. What does this look like? But I feel like you should have a 4x4. The reasoning is because in Malaysia there's two type of license for bikes. Yeah. So correct. One is B2, one is B full. B2 is like below 250 cc's. Okay. B full is above.
B full.
B full.
Of.
But yeah.
Okay.
B full.
B full.
So I think it needs to apply for like normal cars and 4x4.
All right.
So I don't know, but yeah, it is a bit saddening to hear.
Okay.
If you've seen the video, it was actually quite sad. Because it was hit from the back and they were sliding and it was not fair for that person.
Yeah, and then you could see he just ran away and then and me and viral on TikTok and on Instagram, Facebook. Tengok orang ni, langgar orang lari. That was typical thing. But we our wishes go out to the couple. We hope you are recovering well. Yeah. We hope that you are okay and speedy recovery. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. Okay, what's next on the topic, Mr. Josh?
All right. Now we are flying through our topiks right now. We are talking about
we are. Yeah. We're about to run out of topics.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We can talk about. Actually, we can talk about. Okay, there is. We're going to keep it some like let's like increase the niceness of or the emotions of happiness here. Yeah. So okay, remember we talked about India and Pakistan?
Yeah. You said about increase the niceness.
Correct. There is a ceasefire.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yes, there is a ceasefire here. Let me.
Who was reporting on the ceasefire?
Now I'm going Financial Times.
Okay.
So I had to, I obviously I wasn't going to like accept, Wikipedia for that. Anyways, how India and Pakistan pull back from a brink of war, and continue reading this article in this. Okay, so I have to sign up for Financial Times. Sorry.
Jeez, you actually put money in Financial Times?
No, I did not. Okay. CNN World. Okay. Legitimate enough for you? Okay. No, it's okay. Yeah. All right. India and Pakistan both claim victory, but this latest conflict has no winners. Okay. So,
who claimed victory again?
India and Pakistan.
So both claim victory,
but this latest conflict has no winners. According to this analysis has been done by Matthew Chance, CNN Global Chief Affairs Correspondent.
Okay.
Updated on Monday morning. Okay.
But it's a bit fucked up. Like both of them went like, I win. No, I win. Okay, we both win. Settle.
Yeah, no problem. I think we should settle.
We should settle Russia, Ukraine.
Yeah.
I didn't lose. We both win.
Yeah. We both win.
Yeah.
It's like you agree, I agree, but we don't agree. We agree to disagree.
We agree to disagree. But at the end of the day, we both win.
Yeah. We both win. Yes.
Okay, continue.
So, now, New Delhi. Okay, so victory has 1,000 fathers, as they say, but defeat is an orphan.
Jeez. Damn. Why are they roasting me?
Yahweh. Actually, that's the thing. That's the first thing I thought when I read this.
Yeah, about me being an orphan. Jeez.
Yeah, damn, man. It's like so it goes after a brief bruising conflict between nuclear rivals India and Pakistan.
Yeah, both of the nuclear powers. Yeah.
Yeah. Both sides loudly taking up their successes while quietly downplaying losses.
Yeah.
On India's frantic television news, minutes after the US brokered ceasefire came into force, the headline "Pakistan surrenders" was splashed across the scenes. India's military action against Pakistan sparked the killing of terrorists in the India administrated Kashmir last month, sent a bold message to terrorists. Meanwhile, Pakistan crowd gathered in the streets capital to celebrate Prime Minister's Shehbaz Sharif, described as a military history achieved by our brave army in spectacular fashion. So, Pakistan trumped. Okay, so there is ceasefire now. So practically, it's very in other words, political community can spin it how they like, but there is no clear winner in this conflict because people still die.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
much sums it up.
Yeah,
I guess there was.
Yeah.
I guess it was, didn't escalate more than what has already been escalated.
Yeah.
What already has been addressed, everything has been addressed. I think both parties are like tuck their tails between their legs and then go back, but at the same time also claiming victory because it felt like one avenged the other. So
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like. Do you think that's a good way to relieve tension for two countries that are at war or like dislike each other? Just have mini wars and then that's it.
But if you have mini wars, then people die.
Correct.
And then like it like how they say it's an endless cycle, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. Just say, for example, you and me, you and I.
You and me.
Yeah, you and I. We don't like each other. We have a family. I have a family. Your kingdom, my kingdom.
Yeah.
Then next thing you know, we fight. Me and you fight. You and I fight. Man, I'm gonna punch myself. But you and I fight, and then just say you defeat me.
Yeah.
And you defeat me, and then you take up everything, and then there's obviously on my family.
This feels like a plot for Romeo and Juliet. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but the thing is that we don't kiss and hug.
I'm the Romeo,
and I'm the Juliet that you killed. Why?
Yes.
Why am I Juliet?
But yeah, I mean, I'm
like
glad,
it's an endless cycle of violence. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like, So I don't know. I feel that people can have different beliefs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we need to find like a sweet spot in respecting each other's beliefs.
Correct.
And I feel like that's always going to be an issue because everybody has different backgrounds, everybody has different cultures.
Yeah.
And cultures sometimes would cause friction. But I don't know, because culture also comes with ideologies.
Yes.
And I don't know. But I'm glad they managed to settle everything.
I think it's still ongoing. It's a ceasefire. It's not like ended.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes ceasefire can just end. You know.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think a ceasefire will, because for modern war, have you ever seen a country that does a ceasefire?
I don't know.
For modern.
Like now?
Now, genuinely. A ceasefire.
I've heard, but then it's like I've heard about it, but I can't mention them.
Why?
I mean, it's very sensitive topic, isn't it?
Okay, then we won't mention that.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, like ceasefire, but then it wasn't a ceasefire, and it's still boom, 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 boom. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, is there actually a ceasefire? Because I feel like there isn't.
You don't think so?
No. But I'm glad. I mean, Pakistan and India has been at war for a while. So, I mean, I would say at war, but they just dislike each other.
Understand?
But they tolerate each other, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I feel. Yeah, I mean, as long as there's a good news coming out of it, I feel like a bit hopeful.
Yeah.
What about you? What do you feel about it?
I feel good. Like, you know, like I feel that you know, it kind of sucks that, you know, that war has to happen.
Yeah.
But you know, but the thing that the reasons that wars happen is because there are differences in belief.
Yeah.
Or the war happens is because people are fighting for something.
Yeah.
They're fighting for maybe their rights.
Yeah.
They're fighting for maybe their
land,
or
their
they want
ideologies.
Yeah, and they want to be respected. You know, like oh please, you know, we want to be recognized as a people.
Yeah.
So it could be different. It could be different for
everybody.
For everybody, you know, and related to now the next topic, which is also like war related and why it's very interesting.
Yeah. What's the next topic?
The next topic actually
44.
It is about Turkey.
Okay, what happened at Turkey?
So Turkey, have you heard of the Kurdish PKK militants?
No, I haven't.
So okay, so the Kurdish PKK militants announced decision to dissolve after decades of conflict with Turkey. Now, it's very interesting. This was so the Kurdistan Workers' Party. They decided to dissolve, by the way, and what would be a historic move after decades of conflict with Turkey that have killed tens of thousands of people. Okay, let's start first. 41 years. The conflict has been going on for 41 years.
Jeez.
You know, the feud has ended after 41 years.
Yeah.
And there are differences. You know, there are differences between the PKK and the PKK and the Turks.
Yeah.
And it has caused about 40,000 deaths in this time. So
why did the war started?
So the war started is because see, this is where I found it. PKK war with Turkey. Okay. What is the PKK conflict with Turkey? Okay, yeah. So the Kurdistan Workers' Party insurgents was armed by between the Republic of Turkey and Kurdistan Workers' Party. As well, it was allied insurgent groups, both Kurdish and non-Kurdish, who had demanded separation from Turkey to create the independent Kurdistan.
I see.
So Turkey is a country.
Yeah.
And now they are Kurdish, right?
Yeah.
So they want independent. They want and they want to be recognized as Kurdistan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah. So that's what happens.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean.
Yeah.
I know up to a point there's an escalation of wars fought.
Yeah.
But why not, do the democratic way and do what Brexit happened.
Understand.
Brexit. And even before Brexit, there was also something called I think it was the Ireland, or was it Scotland, wanted to leave the UK.
Okay.
So they wanted to leave them, and they held like a voting for it, and they lost. So they stayed with the UK. They stayed with London. They stayed with England.
The United Kingdom, practically. Right?
No, I mean together it combined with them between Wales, Ireland, Scotland, and England becomes United Kingdom.
Correct.
So I think either Scotland or Ireland, I'm not sure, but they wanted to be voted out from England.
Okay.
So they wanted to be voted out. They lost the vote because majority of them voted to stay in
England. Be part of England.
Be part of England.
So they wouldn't be known as they wouldn't be recognized as a country.
Yes.
Just a state.
Yes.
All right.
So they left. They voted it, and then they are still part of the UK. They wanted to leave England to become their own country.
Yeah.
But I think it should be doing that way.
But now they are, right? Scotland's their own country, what? Scotland's their own country. They have their own football team.
Then it might be Ireland then.
Ireland.
But I don't think it's country per se, because even Welsh has their own Welsh league, right?
Yeah, correct.
So I don't. Scotland is still under them.
No, don't think so. We have to check this. Let's fact check.
Let's fact check.
So I think so. There's Northern Ireland, which is another country, and Ireland is another country. Very different for some reason.
Scotland is part of the United Kingdom.
But no, are they a country?
No, they're state. They are a country. Yes.
So you win and I win. So we both win.
You're a good politician, sir.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
You're a great politician.
Yeah.
But they wanted to leave the UK, wanted to leave England, but they voted and they still.
But the UK is made up of multiple countries, correct?
Correct. Yes.
So.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah.
Okay.
It's a political union comprised of 4 countries. So it's a political union.
Correct.
So it's 4 countries.
All right.
It's not a state. Yeah. You win.
Yeah, but he was right about the voting part. I didn't know about that. Yeah.
It's either Brexit or the other one. Scotland, UK. Scotland vote of no confidence. There we go.
Okay.
I don't know, I could be wrong, but I think it's one of the countries in the UK who wanted to be away from the UK and wanted to start their own country.
I understand.
But I mean, British pound is a really good currency.
Yeah.
Euros are not doing well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't, I think that's why a lot of people voted against it. But,
I understand.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, why change something that ain't broke?
Yeah, I mean, I would rather be earning in pound sterling than euros. But or even earning in ringgit Malaysia, but
Yeah. Or USD? Hey, YouTube. I'm just
Trump? Hey, bro, bring in immigration, right? This guy.
So, coming back to our topic about the Kurds and the Turks.
Yeah.
So, there are distinct ethnic groups. Like, what are the differences between them? Actually, the differences lie in their language, culture, and some religion.
Yeah.
Though many Kurds are Sunni Muslim.
Yeah.
Sunni Muslim, like majority of the Turks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, now, Kurds, they speak, the Kurds, they speak Kurdish and Iranian language, which includes various dialects of Kurmanji and Sorani. Turks, they speak Turkish, a Turkic language, a Turkish language, a Turkic, actually it's Turkic, what the hell, what's wrong with me? Which is officially spoken in Turkey and Cyprus.
Yeah.
Yeah, culture.
Isn't that a font, Cyprus? No.
A what?
A font.
A font? No, Cyprus is another country, I think.
Oh, okay, sorry, Cypressians?
That's a very good question. What do you call a person from Cyprus? Okay.
Yeah, what do you call them? Cypressians?
What do you call a person from Cyprus? Video call person. Okay, I
think we move on now. But I'm just gonna call them Cypressians for now.
What you call a person
from Cyprus?
Person who loves nature. No, from Cyprus. Okay. From Cyprus. I'm so sorry. Now you made me like. How do you call a person? Okay. A Cypriot.
A Cypriot. All right, sorry, Cypriots. Sounds like a nice like. Sounds like a nice
Cypriot. Cypriot. The term Cypriote. All right, cool.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Like, let's put the word. The more you know.
Hey.
But yeah, I hope that the conflict has ended now.
It has ended because the leader said that they have already achieved their goals, success, meaning that they have already achieved to where that they can actually achieve their goals democratically.
Okay, that's good. So they can vote.
Yeah, they can vote, and then they're gonna be able to do that, and that's great for all of them because, like, you know, at least it's like, you know, now they don't have to like
Hey, democracy, it's not perfect, but it works.
Yeah, not perfect, but it works. But I mean, you can't really blame China. They're doing very well too. So
where are we going?
I'm just saying.
I think for China it was a bit different because China is they're a really good country, but they didn't do they didn't have capitalism policies. They didn't have capitalistic policies until they start to have capitalistic policies. But it's still a very communist country.
Yeah.
But they have very, you know, policies that are very catered to capitalism.
Correct.
So the government body is very communist based.
Yep.
But the free market is capitalist market lah.
I understand.
But I think it kind of depends on who's buying from China. Yeah. But I mean that's the ideal world. Supposedly you want to have like a capitalist market where the government doesn't really kacau.
Understand?
It's just it only regulates.
Yeah.
And another part you need to have like a government that also help and assist the country. I'm not advocating for communism, by the way, Malaysians.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that the free markets needs to be free.
Yeah.
With the government regulating certain stuff.
Correct. Yeah. But I think now everything is a lot has changed because the new president. He's really changed a lot of stuff and they're going in a new way.
Yeah.
So now a lot of people from China are really rich.
Yeah.
But they reward them. And then my mom just came back from China, right, guys? So she said the roads are amazing.
Yeah.
The stores there are crazy.
Yeah.
The food there is amazing. They're like people that are here, they're already futuristic. They keep up the times. They keep up with the fashion.
Yeah.
So I think we should. I mean, if ever we really need to open our eyes and go and see China because.
Does your mom speak like Mandarin?
Yeah.
So if she goes there, do they speak more Mandarin or Cantonese?
Okay, so it differs from state to state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like every state has their own dialect.
Okay.
So like Shanghai, they have their own dialect called Shanghainese.
And your mom is going to?
My mom went to Xiamen.
Xiamen is Mandarin.
Yeah, they speak Mandarin. So China, practically the national language is Mandarin.
Okay.
So practically anybody there can speak Mandarin.
Okay.
Like us, technically everybody here can speak Bahasa Malaysia. Technically, yeah. My mom is not one of them.
Do you know the only Mandarin word I know is 我刚买下摆.
Whoa, what was that? 我刚买
No, 我刚买18岁.
What is that?
我刚买18岁.
Oh, what do you say? Please.
So basically, there's a meme.
Yeah.
From a Chinese girl. The funny part about that meme is apparently she's 35.
Yeah.
But she keeps saying that she's 18.
Okay.
So the whole video about her going like, I just turned 18.
So can I see? Can I see what that means actually? Is that what it means?
Yeah. I just turned 18. 我刚满18岁.
我刚满18岁. Okay. It doesn't sound very Mandarin to me.
I don't know. I just.
Okay, war maybe yes. It might be Mandarin. But who am I to judge? I can't speak Mandarin, so
wait, let me just find it.
I can to a certain extent.
I just turned 18 Chinese. There we go. So it's this woman.
一月份。把舌头捋直了。不可以，人家的舌头捋不直。你是天蝎座。
I like how I know Mandarin more than you.
像我一样。
No, you don't. You only know that line.
I know that line.
Yeah.
我刚满18岁。
No.
I want to do that in a comedy show. I'll go like, hey guys, 我刚满18岁。
Or you could do that at the Chinese open mic.
Yeah, I can do it.
And then speak English the rest of the
Just go up there, go, 我刚满18岁。
Okay, let's dial it back, guys.
Yeah, I love cultures, by the way. I love
Yeah.
Malay culture, Indian culture, Chinese culture.
Anytime
I like learning.
Yeah,
Because
of course.
sometimes I have to go like,
Yeah.
sometimes I have to ask my Chinese friends, say, oh, what does this mean in your culture? And even though I'm half Indian, I still have to ask because I was raised more Malay. And I have to ask my Indian friends, like, oh, what does this mean in your culture?
Yeah.
And why do you do this for your culture? And I believe it's like what the benefits in staying in Malaysia, because you get to learn each other's culture.
I understand.
And you get to like have a better appreciation of that specific culture.
Yeah.
But yeah. 我刚满18岁。
He's not gonna stop. Please stop him. Please stop him.
I did it to my coworker and they hated it.
You know, he reminds me of my one friend. Shout out to that friend. If you watched it, you will know who you are. I think the whole wedding she was like, 来师，老师来了。
What does that mean?
老师来了。
老师来了。
Yeah, teacher come already.
我是来了。
No, 老师。
老师来了。
老师 is teacher.
老师来了。
No.
No, I had to memorize that.
我是18岁。
我刚满18岁。
Okay, 老师来了。
来了。 Okay, gotcha.
Correct.
All right, on this week episode about Daniel learning Mandarin.
Yes.
So yeah.
Okay, so let's move on.
Let's
Guys.
move on.
We have totally digressed.
Yes, we have moved away. This is what happens if you put
Too much political talk.
Yeah, this is what happens if you put Josh and Daniel in one room.
So 15.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay, so now,
couple of millennials figuring out technology.
yeah, bro.
Okay, so what's up?
So
The next topic.
Do we want to leave off? We got 2 more topics. I mean, we have 3. It's just that. Do we
Let's do 3. 10 minutes each.
Really?
Yeah.
You really want to talk about tariffs? I mean.
Okay, let's talk about what's happening after the tariff.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't mind talking about the repercussions of it, because for now, from my understanding is that
actually they have brokered a deal. The tariffs have decreased.
Yeah, of course. It's always been like that.
Yeah.
The reason why, from my understanding, based on all the political podcasts, all the what's it called?
Yeah.
Like, hello, hi.
Hello. You wanna come in?
No.
Rejected by a 10-year-old, guys. Thanks. Yeah.
So yeah, from my understanding, shout out to a couple of like really influential political podcasts in the US. The only reason why the tariff is there is because the US just wanted a better deal, and they just want to put that tariff there,
Correct.
so that people will come for a negotiation.
Correct.
And I feel like it's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Because you still need the buying power of the US because they hold the USD.
Correct.
Which is also like one of the what currency is pegged to.
Yeah,
pegged
correct.
to.
Yeah.
So I understand that US is losing money in their manufacturing.
Yeah.
Because it all went to China. But at the same time, they do need money as well. Because I think it's a win-win situation.
Yeah.
But I do realize that some of the Chinese product in Malaysia is really cheap right now.
The Chinese products in Malaysia?
Yes. After the tariff.
Yeah. Actually, from what I heard, like in Shenzhen and Guangzhou and all the other like a lot of states in China, a lot of stuff is going for cheap after the tariffs. Yeah.
Because they don't know where to sell it to. They already have the stock.
Yeah.
They just need to send there. But then if you send there, you'll be hit with the tariff.
Correct.
So yeah.
Yes.
Oh well.
So
win-win situation.
But it's a good thing now. Everybody tariffs have decreased.
Yeah.
They have now they're rejoicing supposedly, and then good thing lah.
Okay, good thing.
Don't have to really fight so much.
No, I think we're at the end of this trade war or tariff war.
Yeah.
I don't see it escalating any further.
Yeah.
But I do see an increase in like maybe partnership with China and Malaysia.
Correct.
A bit cheaper products, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Win-win situation.
Yeah.
I don't mind getting made in China products if it's like a game console or like. I don't mind. I know there's a stigma behind it, made in China.
But honestly, there's no more that way, man. Now it's like made in China.
Yeah.
We do it faster, better, effective, efficient, and cheaper.
Because it wasn't the way early on, because manufacturing was like made in Japan.
Yeah.
Because people was like, oh, Japan, good stuff. But then once they did for made in China, I mean, to be fair, at that point it was like very flimsy. The stuff wasn't that good. Now it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just building quality over time, which is
Understand,
good.
yeah.
Good, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Trade war closed. Tariff war. It's like the most lamest the most lamest Transformers movie. Episode 1, Tariff War.
We won, you increase 1 ringgit. We increase 1 ringgit. You pay us that extra 1 ringgit now.
Sam Witwicky. You owe us money.
1 ringgit. I don't know. So, now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something more lighthearted, okay?
Okay, let's do this.
We always do this so far, for every episode. So we are going to talk about the world of football.
Chelsea go in final. United go in final.
Alright.
I don't want Spurs to win.
I don't know, guys. Like Europa League finals, do we care?
Yeah, we do.
We do.
If you lose, Liverpool players are gonna shit on you so much.
No, not only Liverpool players.
Liverpool fans, I mean.
Liverpool fans not only gonna shit.
You need to win at least something before you close the season.
Correct.
At least, even if it's Europa.
I know it's not wrong.
Yeah, it's not.
It's just that.
I know it's fall from grace.
No, it's not.
I know you don't have Alex Ferguson anymore.
That's not the problem.
And I was praying for United's downfall. Because I know. Once Fergie left United, it's gonna be like Chelsea. Because Chelsea, during Fergie was in United, we've had numerous managerial change.
Correct.
So I know one day it's gonna come to United.
Correct.
And when it does, I'll be savoring the downfall.
Yeah. But guys, let's put in the context, okay?
But now I want you guys to win something because my uncle supports United.
Okay.
And he feels sad if United keep losing. He was like, I was like, hey, how do you feel about United this season? I just wanted it to be over.
That's what she said. Oh!
Wow. Josh got jokes, guys.
Yeah, man. I'm funny sometimes.
Sometimes, huh?
Alright.
So, yeah.
Okay, so as a United fan, I don't know how to feel about that. Europa League final, Chelsea's Conference League final, Arsenal, what final? I got jokes, guys.
But do you know the prize money? I don't know if it's correct or not.
Yeah,
apparently.
I don't know if it's real.
How much is it?
They say what, semi-final is like what, 89 million, is it?
No.
For Champions League.
No.
Prize money?
No. I mean the prize money for like if you win Premier League.
Yeah.
Apparently the grand prize is 50 million pounds.
Okay.
Given to the team.
Yeah.
Second runner up is about like 48. It's just a 2 million difference.
So I know about. Okay, so obviously there's that you win, and you win the tournament, right? The league. So actually, how they actually get money is that very simple. It's through TV rights.
Yes, that's correct.
So, 20 teams, and there is no such thing. As in, there is no such thing where you discuss your own TV rights.
That's correct.
Yeah, it's standard.
Because the owner is Sky TV, right?
Yes, so it's standard. Means you subscribe to us, we subscribe. Means you play all games. Means we will stream all teams.
Yes, correct.
So the thing is that the difference of winnings of the TV rights that is shared between all the top 20 teams, yes, from number 1 to number 20 is a big gap.
Yeah, 2 million different. A big gap, yeah.
Big gap, but if you keep going in between them, they're not very big.
Yes, correct.
Like I remember that time when United lost, they were number 2.
Yep.
Whereas Man City were number 1.
Yeah.
I think they got maybe 300 over million.
Jeez.
If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry. No. The last team in the league
got like about 20 million.
No? They had like almost 70 to 80 million.
Jeez.
It's crazy. Yeah, and you keep going up. So, number 1, number 2, but the difference between number 1 and number 2 is not much. It's like 2 to 3 million.
Yeah.
2-3 million. So,
but nobody remembers the second runner up.
Yeah. Understand.
Arsenal now.
Okay. So, anyways, coming back to football, right? Well, like now we all know Real Madrid has they have not had a good season.
I thought,
They just
last season they did well.
Last season they did well.
Yeah, this season they got Mbappe.
Yeah, Mbappe is the top scorer in the La Liga though.
Yeah,
but there's a but because they lost the Copa del Rey final.
Yep.
They just lost the El Clasico.
Yep.
And they lost the Champions League match to Arsenal.
Yep.
So they're out of any type of competition in no cups this year for Real Madrid. Yeah. So
I heard Xabi Alonso is going to replace Ancelotti soon.
Yes, I was coming to that, but yeah. Thank you.
Dude, just imagine if Ancelotti goes to United.
No, he's actually, so actually Ancelotti is not going to United. He's most likely going to go to join the Brazilian team.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's yeah.
But it isn't signed, right?
It's most likely going to happen. Yeah. I
hope not.
Why?
Get out Maresca, bring Ancelotti back. We need Ancelotti back lah. You were a beast at Ancelotti.
I know, but still, Maresca is new. It's his first season. You don't think he's gonna cut it?
What's his name won for the first season?
Huh?
What's his name won for the first season?
Won for the first season?
Yeah.
Jose Mourinho?
No, a Liverpool manager.
Yeah.
He won on the first season.
Oh, Arnie Slot.
Arnie,
Arnie or Arnie?
I don't know. But he won first. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Salah, Van Dijk.
I mean, he did inherit a team.
Is it Firmino still?
No. He inherited a team that was so good. So guys, this is the thing. Xabi Alonso from Bayer Leverkusen is most likely going to take over at Real Madrid. Carlo Ancelotti is most likely going to go to the Brazilian national team.
I hope he doesn't.
Yeah. So the thing is that let's talk about that. Let's talk about Xabi Alonso.
Okay.
Yeah. How do you think he's going to do? You have to. Let's put it out this way. What do you think he's going to do? He did do an invincible season under Bayer Leverkusen.
So did Andres Villas-Boas with Chelsea. Andres Villas-Boas.
No. Invincible season.
Yeah, they won undefeated as well, right? For Napoli. Before they moved to Chelsea.
Wait. Andre Villas-Boas.
Yeah, was
undefeated in Napoli.
No, I don't think it was Napoli, but it was also an undefeated team. Before he came to Chelsea.
He did. Really?
Yeah, Porto, I think.
You have to check. Invincible seasons. So Arsenal has done it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Porto.
So the Portugal League.
Include an undefeated 2010-2011 season in the Premier League with Porto.
So that's
winning
AVB. Let's see.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So I don't think
Wikipedia. I'm just joking.
So he came to Chelsea, lost because Chelsea had so much star power player.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but Xabi Alonso is a good it's a good manager. He's a player manager. I hope he could replicate what Zinedine Zidane does.
Very hard though. Zinedine Zidane. Zizou, bro. Zizou. He inspired Real Madrid to win the Champions League 3 times in a row.
I thought it's 5 times. No?
3.
Oh, 3.
That is mad.
But there is some weight to the name Xabi Alonso.
Yeah.
So
he has won it all though.
Yeah.
He has won the Champions League. He has won a league title. He has won. I think he has won a World Cup as well.
Yeah.
He has won. Yeah.
He won all.
He was. Yeah.
There is some weight to his name.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because Andres Villas-Boas, he was more like a manager. He was a player.
Yeah.
But he wasn't a good player, but he was a good manager.
Understand. But Xabi Alonso has proven the fact that he's not only a good manager.
Yeah.
But he was a great player.
He was a great player.
Yeah, and
also interesting fact.
Yes.
Good managers normally come from defensive or midfield players.
Yes.
That's why.
That's quite true. There is no. Let me see. Can you talk about Real Madrid? Sorry, I need the
time.
So yeah, Real Madrid. Okay. So what do you think is in it for Real Madrid? I'm missing. Is it time? What happened?
10 minutes. 1 hour. 15 minutes.
Okay, yeah. So what do you think is going to happen?
I mean, Real Madrid always want something shiny. But they are a bit more self-conscious with their purchase.
Because right now, they have Mbappe.
Yeah.
They have Jude Bellingham.
Yes.
Trent Alexander-Arnold from Liverpool is going already. So what's happening, man? Like you know, they have Tuchemani, they have Camavinga, they have Thibaut Courtois, they have Rodrigo, Vinicius Jr. Yeah, well,
I don't know. I just hope, even if they have a lull moment, they already won 15 Champions League, so we just let them be lah.
Understand? Yeah.
Even if you say I don't think people have a lot of Real Madrid fans.
What?
I don't personally. I believe Real Madrid have fans, but they're the type of fans that comes for only El Clasico, Champions League. It's you don't hear for them because they're in the Spain league.
Spanish league. Understand? I think because maybe we're not around, we're not in the country. Maybe.
No, I mean outside of it.
Outside of
Spain.
Yeah.
So let's say, for example, in Malaysia, it's I'm a Real Madrid fan. Okay.
Oh, it's very rare.
Very rare.
It's very rare to find a Real Madrid fan in Malaysia.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, it is true. It's true.
I feel the football culture is more centered around Premier League.
Understand. It is because it's very competitive, I think.
So I think that's why I don't know. I want to feel sorry for Real Madrid, but they have money. They have the biggest star. They want to bring in a new manager.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We'll see. I don't know. I really want Xabi Alonso to succeed. Kind of like him a lot. He was really good.
Yeah.
He was.
Oh my God! A United player loving a Liverpool player.
Come on, I love Steven Gerrard. I'm not gonna deny.
Sleepy G.
Oh, he said it, guys, not me,
Sleepy G.
And the best part, it was against Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah. It was after that name, Sleepy G. Oh my God, couldn't live it down.
No, damn.
Since that Wesley, he was that close to winning a Premier League, his first ever Premier League.
Yeah.
I was there at the Mabak store just watching.
Did you laugh out loud on purpose?
Yeah. No, not on purpose. I genuinely laughed out loud after that happened because I was because Chelsea had nothing to lose. They weren't winning. It was City going to win, right?
Yeah.
And I'm oh my God, they fumbled so hard.
Bottle jobs.
I wanted Liverpool to win. But when that happened, it was like a train wreck.
Oh, damn. And then, do you feel were you terrified for your life at that point of time when you laughed out loud?
No.
Were there Liverpool fans around you?
No. I mean, not really. I was laughing because, I don't know, because they were so close. And Chelsea wasn't a threat.
Yeah.
Chelsea was 3 or 4 on the table, I think.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God. I don't know. It was such a wild time to watch that live. I was like, oh yeah.
It was really sad though. It was really sad. Brendan Rodgers was the manager at that time.
God, he was like making waves, man.
Yeah, it was so sad. Yeah.
And then he went to Leicester, right, Brendan Rodgers?
No, he got fired. He got fired from Liverpool.
Because he was from Swansea, Liverpool, then
he went
Leicester.
to Celtic for a while.
Oh, okay, Celtic. Yeah.
Won like 4 or 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
Then went to Leicester.
Yeah.
And then won the FA Cup. Won the FA Cup with Leicester.
Yeah.
And then
That's
disappeared.
his history, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I hope Xabi Alonso does well.
Yeah.
Although I think it's gonna be a tough climb. But you know,
It's the climb.
it's the climb.
What song is that?
Miley Cyrus. Yeah.
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 Alright.
Alright.
Moving on.
Moving on. Okay. This should be, I think, our last topic for the night.
Yeah.
It's actually movie time.
Let's do this.
Alright. So, movie time. The thing is that movie.
We're not talking about Kanye West.
No, we're not gonna talk about Kanye West.
To be fair.
No.
To be fair.
No.
The music.
Okay, the music is good.
Music is a banger.
Yeah.
So you know
Yeah.
Kanye West is able to make good music.
Correct.
But after Trump,
Guys, what kind of title is that, man?
I mean, the lyrics was like very, it's understandable lah about his life and everything.
Yeah.
But, my God.
What was the title?
I can't even say it.
I'm
I can't even say it.
not saying it.
I can't even say it, but it was so good. Okay,
No, the
the
title's
music
was good.
So good. Okay.
The lyrics and title is shit, guys.
I was
Shit.
like, okay. I listened to it once. I was like, can I isolate the vocals and just get the beat? Oh my God.
Yeah, and then use it for our song.
No, I can't wait for the wait for the Kids Bop version.
No.
I want the Kids Bop version.
No.
The music is so good. I will listen to it.
Kids Bop with the proper words, of course, yeah. But not whatever he just said.
I want the Kids Bop version of that song. Alright, let's move on to the new series.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, did you know that every single platform like blocked that music except for X?
Why? Because Elon Musk. Oh, sorry. Elon Musk wants
He was.
attention.
I don't know. No, I mean like Elon Musk's stance on social media has always been about the First Amendment, free speech.
Yes, correct.
There is some regulation.
Yeah.
But it's less regulation than what other social medias are out there.
So
I mean, he's doing what he says, lah.
yeah.
And it's building up hype for X. Because people go for X for unfiltered stuff too. But if you're in Malaysia and you put stuff on X, you're gonna be held accountable.
Okay.
Because you're not in the US.
You understand.
So be mindful what you post
Be
online.
extra careful.
This is a PSA. I know X supports free speech, but in Malaysia, careful lah.
Yeah. Be extra careful.
Yeah, so that's why we don't even want to say the title of Kanye West music.
Because we are extra sensitive
Yeah.
and mindful.
Very
demure.
very mindful, very demure. But so that's why I think music banger, lyrics negative 100 out of 10. I don't know.
Yeah. Like literally, practically, you know, like how when you go on a date and you pay for the meal, you make her happy, you tell her that all the right things, and then when you go back to her place, you take a massive shit in her toilet bowl.
Take a shit and don't flush.
Yeah, I don't flush.
Let it marinate.
Yeah, like, oh, marinate. Oh, damn. And shit, then after that, you wash your.
I think we stop.
Okay, yeah. We're done.
But yeah, it was crazy.
All right.
Let's move on.
So now we're talking about movies, guys.
Yeah, let's talk about what we're watching right now.
Okay. So, guys, do we know? Have you watched the movie? Have you watched the movie Nobody?
Yes.
You know.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Not as much as John Wick.
Okay.
But it scratched the John Wick itch.
Wow. your age is called John Wick.
Yeah, it looks like Keanu Reeves.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why we're high-fiving that.
I don't know why.
But Keanu Reeves, you're an amazing person.
Yeah, I love you, man. Yeah.
So
can't wait for your other movie as well.
Yeah, after
Constantine.
Oh, dude. Please, yeah. I heard they were bringing back Constantine.
Yeah.
Constantine, yeah.
Yeah, Constantine 2.
I love it.
Yeah,
I also love the series.
The cartoon?
No.
That's a series.
Series for Constantine.
Oh,
the first season, and then they canceled
the English guy, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that was the actual.
Wait.
Yeah, that was the actual character they wanted to have, like a British character, like from the slums, very. It was a posh British, but like hooligan British.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the
hooligan British. So means like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Like that kind.
I think so. I don't know, but it is very pure British.
Understand.
That's the character that they were going for.
Yeah.
But Keanu Reeves was like bankable at that point.
Yeah.
So might as well go for it. And I think he did a good job.
Yeah, he did a great job. Actually,
I love.
He might come up with an English accent this time.
Do you think Shia LaBeouf is gonna reprise his role?
Actually.
Wait, did Shia LaBeouf die?
No, he didn't.
But it's alive, right?
Hey, wait, no, he died.
Shia LaBeouf died.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he died in the show.
Okay. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. No.
For 20-year-old movie?
Yeah, 20-year-old movie. So anyway, so nobody but you.
So what, before we start, what did you like about Nobody?
It wasn't easy. That it wasn't easy for him to just, like how you get those like overpowered people like Jack Reacher.
Yeah.
When I mean Jack Reacher overpowered, I mean the series, okay? Not
Yeah.
Not the other one.
Yeah.
Overpowered like the Transporter.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I've been trying to work on my Jason Statham.
Yeah. Yeah.
This man, yeah. I'm the librarian. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm the transporter. That's a shit, Jason Statham, by the way. I love you, Jason Statham.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm the working man. I'm the librarian. I'm the beekeeper.
Like Johnny Sins.
Did you see Beekeeper? It's actually quite nice.
No, I haven't seen it.
I thoroughly enjoyed that dumb movie.
Is it on any other streaming platform?
I don't know. It's
not?
No, I don't even remember where I watched it. I think maybe in the cinema.
The cinema? Okay.
Yeah, it was so good. It was the whole series is about
series or movie? Movie, right?
Movie. Sorry,
Okay.
The whole movie is about like the beekeeper society, like keeping the peace. They're like above Navy SEALs because they're so elite.
Oh, wow.
And this one guy is from the beekeeper tribe. And they're hunting down people who scam old people for money.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. So
am I supposed to go and watch it instead?
You should.
Okay. So, what I liked about Nobody, where it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. But the thing that the actor, hold on, before I open this, okay. The actor, Bob Odenkirk. Bob Odenkirk.
From Breaking Bad?
Yeah, Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
Better Call Saul.
I genuinely like him as Saul.
Yeah, he was really good though as a character in Saul.
Mm-mm.
He, I don't know, like he's
like a lawyer that you actually want.
Yeah, I agree. You need a person like him.
Yeah.
Because like you need to get out of jail.
Yep.
And you need someone that knows the law to the full extent of it. But so Bob Odenkirk, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a superhero.
No.
He doesn't look like a fighter.
No.
He doesn't look like.
But he worked out.
But you know,
the movie.
Yeah, you know he did.
You saw his biceps.
Yeah. So and the thing is that, like, you know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Jackie Chan from The Foreigner, the movie. You haven't seen The Foreigner, guys?
I know that he was like a terrorist, right?
No, he was not. So, I, on the other hand, shall not spoil movies. Go and watch The Foreigner and Jackie Chan. Yeah. about Jackie Chan. So watch the foreign Jackie Chan. I think it's very similar.
Yeah.
Similar meaning that it wasn't easy. He was already old.
Yeah.
So Bob Odenkirk is old.
Yeah.
So a retired guy. So it wasn't. I really love the movie because it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
He had to work for it, and the scene on the bus, man.
Yeah.
The bus scene was epic for me.
Honestly, when I saw him, because I would understand.
Yeah.
Keanu would be like a major force.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to fighting, because he's really tall.
Yeah.
And he's not buff, but he's like he's lean.
Yeah.
Odenkirk looks a bit small. But he used it to his advantage. I feel, because he uses stuff like
the belt.
Yeah, the belt and everything.
The bar. Everything, man.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
And So so Nobody 2 is coming out.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Yeah. Okay, we can.
Let's watch.
Let's watch the trailer and see how it goes. Yeah.
But we haven't seen you in months. What happened to your eye? Somebody found me at the game. What game? The one you missed.
Oh.
Roasted.
Oh.
And summer break's just a few days away.
We should do something. Strictly family time.
Come on, kids. It can be an adventure.
This is his dad, right?
Yep.
I thought he had a brother as well.
Yeah, the black brother.
Yeah.
I think he will show up some way or another.
I am just so happy that we're all together.
Hey, city boy.
Hey.
Oh.
Get out of here. Let's go right now.
I understand protecting your sister, but there are other ways to handle things.
I left my phone.
What? No.
The family immediately knew.
Well, at least you're way better.
Yeah, he uses everything.
Yeah, everything around him.
Yeah.
What the hell, Hutch? On our first date?
I think I stumbled into something.
You're vacationing in an old bootlegging route, full of drugs, crooked cops, and one woman who controls it all. You didn't take your family there, did you? Yeah. You wanted to de-escalate the situation.
De-escalate. No escalating. Guys, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm here on vacation.
Wow. What the? Oh damn.
This nobody. Scorched earth.
Nobody.
Nobody.
There's no way you were just some family man.
We all have different sides.
Wow.
But most of all, you're a dad. Gotta fix this shit.
Oh, there you go.
That's his brother, right?
Yeah.
I told you.
Working vacation!
Did we just see the whole movie?
I
think that's like.
I feel like people don't go to watch it for the plot.
Yeah.
Go to watch people getting exploded,
Yeah.
getting beat up, getting shoot at. I feel like people go to watch that. I mean, I would.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I watch Sinners to see someone die.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'll watch. I haven't watched Sinners yet, but
Boo!
hey, someone said Breaking Bad was bad. It wasn't that good.
No, I would say it wasn't the best.
I understand.
It's good.
But it's already over the internet. He said it wasn't that good. But yeah, so are you excited for the Nobody 2? Because it looks good, but I mean,
I'll watch it.
I mean I'll watch it too.
Yeah.
Just that.
Let's have a movie night.
Yeah, bro.
We
should.
go.
Yeah.
Bring Kyra.
To Nobody.
It's a family movie.
It's not a family movie.
It's about a guy going on a trip
Yeah.
with his family.
And then people try to kill him. How is that a family movie?
It's it's rated PG.
No man, no.
It's parental gunning.
Not bad.
Yeah, parental gun. All right, so that's episode 3.
Yeah.
You sure not?
Yeah, you sure not?
You sure not?
You sure? No, I'm not that sure. But I'm sure. Yeah.
You sure about Real Madrid?
More sure than United. Yeah.
All right. So yeah.
So guys, subscribe, watch,
Like, share.
I hope you all like my sign in different colors.
Visit us at our open mics. If you want to come say hi, please.
Yeah, please say hi.
Yeah, and keep liking and subscribing. We'll give more podcasts.
Yeah.
And thank you so much to people who already subscribed.
Yep. And help us. We really need the support.
Yeah.
We love all of you.
Yeah, play in your car, play in your background, play when you're having dates.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you.
SG, sex guidance. On YouTube. No. Take it back.
You're the last person to give sex guidance.
No, I should not. I should not give that. Okay.
All right.
That will be for another day. Okay. See you guys. See you. Bye.
Bye. And we'll see you next week at You Sure or Not? Yeah, sure.
Episode 4.
All right. Cue music.
Yeah. You sure or not? Stupid.
Spicy takes, I'm dropping Tabasco in the stew. Got your brain mixed up like a Rubik's Cube. What you mean, you sure? That's the vibe we pursue. Confidence in the sauce like I own the menu. You sure or not? Flip-flop on the spot. Decisions change direction like a TikTok plot. 1 second on the rise, next second forget.